Hello, my name is Hannah Bishop, and I am the 4-H Extension Agent for Dinwiddie County, and we'll be talking about hatching chicks today. To start off, we need to define the word embryology. So what does embryology mean? It is the science dealing with the formation, development, structure, and functional activities of embryos. In this video, you can see a chicken embryo developing in the egg and preparing to hatch. The bright space is the air pocket. The faint lines are veins, and the dark space is the developing chick. Let's compare it to an egg with no developing embryo. You can see how bright the entire egg is compared to the one with a growing embryo. All multicellular animals have embryos, including humans. So how do you hatch chicks? That's a great question, and to get started, you need to recreate a similar environment as a mother hen would with her eggs. To start, you would need an incubator. Incubators come in different shapes and sizes and can be made using a variety of materials. The most common incubators are made of styrofoam or plastic, but serve the same purpose. It is important to assemble your incubator correctly to obtain a high hatching rate. Incubators can be used to develop a multitude of animal eggs from different kinds of birds and reptiles. In addition to chicken, turkey, and duck eggs, you can also incubate ostrich, emu, peacock, and pheasant eggs too. As for reptiles, lizard, snake, and turtle eggs can be successfully hatched in the incubator. Be sure to read up on what the different embryos require for hatching. There are 3 key elements that lead to a successful hatch: temperature, humidity, and egg turning. Let's start with temperature. First of all, what is it? Temperature, simply defined, is a measure of how hot or cold something is. The ideal temperature for chicken eggs to hatch is 99.5 to 100.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperatures consistently above or below this temperature can be detrimental to your hatch. Next, let's define humidity. Humidity is a measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Imagine what it feels like outside before or after a heavy rain. The air almost feels wet. This is because the humidity has increased with the amount of water in the air. To recreate humidity in our incubator, we add a small amount of water throughout the incubation period. The final element is egg turning. Some incubators are equipped with a mechanism to slowly turn the eggs on their side. Eggs need to be turned 3 to 5 times a day to prevent the embryo from sticking to the shell. So how long does it take for chicken eggs to hatch? From start to finish, a chicken embryo takes about 21 days to hatch. Breed type, genetics, and overall temperature can cause a slightly early hatch. You should never help a chick out of a shell and dispose of ones that do not hatch. It is very unlikely for 100% of your set eggs to hatch. It is good practice to periodically candle your eggs. Usually just once a week will do. The process of candling involves taking a light source and putting it up against the egg so that you can see inside the embryo. If you have any additional questions about hatching chicks, feel free to reach out to Hannah Bishop at at vt.edu. Thank you.